when you really just want to know what's really going on, when you want to voice your opinion, regardless of who feelings you hurt, when you want to talk about and speak the things that you know everybody else is thinking, and maybe they're just not bold or brave enough to say it. Well, guess what? When you enter the climax zone, all filters are off. I'm going to say what I feel like saying. I'm going to talk about what I want to talk about. And if my tea happens to spill over on your doorstep, own it. Or not. You don't have to own it, because nobody will know I'm talking about you unless you bark like the hit dog you are. Welcome to the climax zone. Let's get down to the tea.
Yes, you know who the hell it is. It's your girl, Miss Climax. Yes, baby. The best podcast out there, streaming on all platforms. What you thought it was? Come catch this vibe. Welcome to the climax zone. 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 Come check this podcast out. It's unfiltered, it's unscripted. Come catch this vibe, man. And if you need some promo, come holler at us. Come holler at us. Come holler. Hello. It is your girl, the one, the two, the three, the one and the only. Climax. I'm here. Last time I was on here the other night, I was giving y'all a little pre-show of what to stay tuned for coming, because guess what? This is season 11. This is the first episode of season 11. And, I've been slowly recovering over here from my knee surgery, trying to get myself back together. Slowly but surely, I'm coming back. Y'all know if y'all go to my website, climaxdesigns.net, use the code the Climax Zone 01 in all caps, you get free shipping your first time ordering. I will be having some Black Friday sales for you guys. I will have some holiday sales for you guys. Yeah. I'll be doing some holiday raffles. Like I said, I got phones, I got gift cards, I got shirts, I got products. But just know you're going to pay that raffle price, because shipping and handling is not free. You're not going to get the project, the work, the labor, and the shipping for free. Work with me, I'll work with you. If not, it's cool, because I still have them being bought out and, shop. So, I chose this guest that we have tonight. Because while I was down in recovery, it ain't even just now. I think on one of my episodes, I actually pulled up my phone, because I was like, I'm finna see which one of my Facebookers I want to shout out a post for. And I think I've read one of his posts before. But what I noticed about my guest is he has some pretty good topics that he posts on his page. And while I was over here recovering, I was like, let me go ahead and I got to get him on the show. Because y'all gonna see. I want to ask him a couple of things. Before I bring him up, though, if you're coming in, do me a favor. Please come in. I'm finna do it now, because I'm not gonna ask y'all to do nothing that I don't do. Come in and share the live. I just shared it on my Facebook page. I'm about to share it on the Climax Zone page. Just share it. Like I said, share. I love y'all for coming through. But without further hesitation, let me bring up my guest, Juan K Wiley. Oh, hold on. Look, I said I was going to start doing something. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. I'm trying to upgrade this thing, y'all. I promise y'all I am. So I gotta start showing y'all the love that y'all deserve. Give me one moment. Y'all know how my podcast go anyway. Yeah, we kicks it. We kicks it. We kicks it. So bring it up, Juan Wiley.
So, people, what's going on with y'all?
We trying to get my sound effects up and stuff, y'all. How you doing, Juan?
I'm doing all right, Just another day in Atlanta, Georgia.
I had to pull up my phone because I got to go to the vault of your post that I have screenshot throughout my time when I just be scrolling on Facebook, and I'm like, instead of me just talk about these topics, and I don't want nobody to be thinking I'm ever trying to make them my own. Why not I call up the person that actually made these posts and let them, because I want to hear not only what made you make the post, but then we're gonna talk about what your answer to the post be. But before we do that, welcome to the Climax Zone. This is your first time here. So what I like to do is when you guys first come on, introduce yourself and tell the people who you are, what you know, where you from, what you about, and what you do.
Well, I'm Juan K Wiley. I'm originally from Albany, Georgia, but I'm living here in Atlanta. I'm just a everyday guy. Go to work, do my time, come home, spend my time with my family. And I'm just an everyday guy. You know, I like to climb, joke around, have fun, stuff just like that. About some of these posts, you're gonna find out more about me when you ask me about more questions and stuff just like that.
Okay. Hey, Black Boy. Hey, DJ Black Boy, baby. So, thank you for joining. So, I think the first one I'm gonna pick because I got them all scattered through my phone. The first one I'm gonna pick is this you? I think this was you too. If your homegirl likes a man, but he don't like her, he wants you. Is he off limits?
Yeah, I seen. Okay, I was on Twitter when I seen that post, and it had a lot of mixed reactions. And if the roles were reversed, if my friend like her, but she don't like him, but she like me, I would be like, let's go for where. I talk to my friend like, hey, I need you to understand this way and stuff just like that. And if he's cool with it, he's cool with it. If he's not, he's not. But I'm gonna have to go for the simple fact that, hey, if I was single, that could be my wife. That could be the mother of my children. That could be my helpmate that helped me build a business. It's all in the mindset of of how you are. If you're immature, some people say, well, he's off limits because he like my friend and I like him and I feel like I betraying my friend and everything. But when you really break it down to it, you really not betraying anyone because you can control how somebody feel. And like the song say, everybody play the fool once or twice in their life. Sometimes. And there no exceptions to the rule. So
Well,
if it was me, I would go for it. But I also have a conversation with my friend. And if we friends, we will understand one another and from where we come from.
well, I'm childish. Cause if my friend like you off limits. What's for me is for me. So I mean, and I can guarantee you them bitches ain't gonna be like that with me, but at the same time, that's just me. It makes my conscience feel better. Yeah, I'm good. What God got for me is for me. So I'm just saying, why is you laughing at me, Tori? I'm serious. If I'm in a club and we both see a dude, and well, I can't even say we both see a dude. If she point out a dude, she like, girl, he fine, man. I'm like, yeah, he decent. And he come over trying to holler at me. I'm like, she called you over here, I didn't. I'm good. Like, no.
How do you know that that's not that could be your soul?
For one thing, me and my friends don't like the same type of people.
Okay, I can understand that. I can see that. I can feel you on that with that.
Shout out to the fact that I'm no longer single. I gotta keep putting this disclaimer right here because
Yep, that's the same on my part too. I'm off the market.
It's been 10 months, and I'm gonna keep on keeping it. All I want to say is I'm not single. I don't have no information on the person. I don't have nothing. I'm enjoying my happiness. I seen her do it. You right. I am. I'll be a lame hoe. I'm not. I mean, me and my folks don't like the same kind of dudes. I got a lot of friends that like. Prime example. I got a lot of friends, and shout out to all my friends. No disrespect to them, but I got friends that like tall, skinny dudes. I'm for one, I'm a BBW, but even before I got to my BBW stage, I always liked the husky ass, tall ass. I gotta look up to you. You like a little buck. And that's because, for one, again, I don't do domestic violence, been there, done that. But I'm saying, as a Pisces, I need somebody who's gonna get my ass together in that proper way. Get me together, because I do got a mouthpiece at this world. And I need, all right, now, baby, you doing too much. Okay. You got it. You the man. I ain't afraid of you, but I'm turned on by the deepness in your voice. Okay, let me go to the next question before I get in trouble. What'd you say to he had that laughing at me?
Now my wife, she's a Gemini and I'm a Libra. And sometimes we bump heads and stuff just like that. And I can be wrong and she can be wrong. But now me, I have to literally pull tooth and nail to get her to admit that she wrong.
Because
But
females are not wrong. I mean, that's not rocket science.
We're gonna move on from that right now
Sometimes
but
y'all think that y'all right, but we know damn well y'all ain't right. But it's just like, I don't even want questions.
Now when men are wrong, we admit when we're wrong.
Y'all are wrong a lot. The whole species.
Not all men.
Disclaimer, I mean, mine ain't fucked up. But he is a Virgo, I'm just saying. But they not wrong, they just make mistakes. That you better tell them. See, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. See, that's your own species. Telling you the truth. See, we not wrong. We may trip up, but you knew what the hell we meant.
Why it take y'all so long to get ready to go somewhere?
Again, I can't relate. And y'all know I don't do disclaimers on this podcast no more because it's the goddamn climax zone. I can't relate. I don't take makeup on my face. I got sister locks. When you tell me on Friday, my outfit is already put out Wednesday and Thursday. I be ready. I act accordingly. I be good.
That's just some women then.
Now, you can't come out that shower as you getting dressed and be smelling all good and stuff, and then think we gonna make it on time, because we not. And vice versa, because y'all do the same thing.
I can agree to that right there. I can agree to that.
Prime example. I think it was Valentine's Day. We had a ball. I'm talking about round and round. And I'm like, you good? You through? Like, is you through? Yeah, I'm through. Oh yeah, I'm taking a shot. You sure? You finna go dead? We done. Like, this about 4, 5. You good? Yeah. I come out from the shower in my towel trying to dry off, and you done snatch my ass up again. Y'all be interfering with time too. We can't get shit done, and I ain't complaining, because, like I said, if you got it, you got it. If your man wants you, he wants you. I mean,
that's what I'm saying, because I've waken my wife up for many a nights. She's like, I'm trying to sleep. I understand you trying to sleep, but you over here smelling all good and everything. Hey, I can't help it. It's like cocaine.
I'm telling you, I don't have headaches. Don't ever ask me if I'm in the mood, because I'm always in the mood. You ain't gotta ask me. When us women, when it's that time or whatever, ain't nothing wrong with my mouth. Like, we still good. You still ain't gotta ask me. Good. You ready? If I'm with you, I'm yours. You ain't gotta ask me.
So let me ask you this thing, and I'm not speaking of one particular one, but at my job, I've heard women say, "Hey, if my man piss me off, I ain't giving him sex," and I'm looking at her like, and you wondering why you catching hell in your household. Maybe because you're not giving him sex. That's the reason why you catching hell in his household.
Cause mine called me the cookie monster. I'm great. I'm sure. I ain't had a moment where I've been mad, but I can just imagine. Same thing I told her. You ever get mad at me? Take it out on her. Take it out on her, and then go to sleep on my ass if you want to. I don't care. I'm gonna be too sleepy. You worry about what you over there seething about. Take it out on her. I want you to act like she damn stole your goddamn puppy. I want you.
Like to the last piece of chicken off the thing. Like, hey, that's my. All right, I got you.
So that's how you feeling? Okay, let me fuck the got 1,000. Let me pull out that got 5,000 real quick. Oh, you try to act funny? I got your ass. And it never fails. They ass going to sleep. I told my girls this before on my podcast. One thing about it, and it's a real true statement. What you won't do, the next one will.
Mm-hmm. But you know what? Everybody can't do what that person can do.
And no, but you have a difference between niggas and men too. Mm-hmm. Because niggas / young boys, they cheat just for the thrill of sex. You have men that will honestly, and this is my opinion because I'm not a man, but this is just the way I feel. I feel like a real man will only cheat if he's pushed to cheat. I think he got a call, y'all. But I feel that way. I feel like real men will only cheat if they're pushed to cheat. Whether it's neglection, whether it's being neglected, it's just
not neglected, not appreciated,
right. Because just like females be wanting attention, I be telling them men want attention too. You want surprises, surprise your man. Look, before I got my sister locks, baby will rock the hell out of a wig. And I told my dude to this day, what you want? Redhead? What you want? You want the maid outfit? What you want? You want the submissive one? You want the combination?
Yeah, because this past weekend, we had celebrated our anniversary and everything. We went out of town. We was up there in the mountains. We went to see the falls and everything, stuff just like that. And my wife, I ordered my wife some outfits, some sexy lingerie and everything. And my wife, she like, you really want to see me in this? I said, yes, hell yeah, I want to see you in this. I wouldn't have bought it if I didn't want to see you in it.
Exactly. Play into your fantasies with your mate so your man ain't got to go out there and try to get it from somebody else. I used to be a stripper. So I already know he good. I told him, now look, granted, I'm 2 weeks out of surgery. I can't do the good knees challenge right now. But I can still bend over and touch my toes. I can still lay back and make them feet touch, them ankles touch. It's ways around it.
And it's another thing, being with somebody, you got to, being with someone is all right, being with someone, but when you with someone and y'all are connected and you can look at one another and actually understand one another without saying any words, that's your soulmate right there. And see, I can look at my wife and she can look at me and we can be having a conversation without even saying any words.
How long have y'all been married?
Going on, well, next year will be 27 years.
I love it. Like I said, I'm at the 10-month mark, and January will be a year. But it's still butterflies. It's still butterflies.
But see, we knew each other for a long time before we got together. And the funny thing about it is that we both were with somebody else when we got together. And we just went on about our business.
Yeah, I still get butterflies. I still be sitting next to him and be one. I told him I may randomly just lick his face. I just do stupid shit.
We can be laying in bed. I can have my back turned to her, and she'll grab me by my waist and be in a hunch on my butt. I'm like, what's the world wrong with you, woman? What's wrong with
It just
you?
be that bullshit. Like it's just, I be like, I want to crawl in your skin. I just want to. Okay, this is one of your other questions. Ladies, would you take a man's virginity? That was a funny one.
Yeah, like why? Why would
I
you?
believe, and I'm very transparent. One, I'm very transparent. I
That's
believe in where I'm at right now today. Let's say I wasn't in a relationship, but still where I'm at right now today, I'd be shallow as fuck. I'm not gonna sit here and teach you how to do that shit. Is not. I don't have the patience. No.
no. See, the reason why I asked that is because when I was younger, I say around like because I didn't have sex until I was like 18 years old. But up until that point of 18 years old, the woman taught me how to talk to a woman, how to walk with a woman, how to act in public with a woman, what to do, hold hands, this, that, all of that. And
You
then
notice what you said though, right? She taught you, right?
and you know what? It was the best lesson that I've
Was it
had
your
because
wife?
guess what?
Was it your wife?
Oh no, no.
That's why I'm not gonna do it. I ain't finna mold you and shape you for the next motherfucker. No, I'm not that teacher. No, I'm selfish.
But
Throughout the night, I want you to remember I'm a Pisces. I'm selfish as fuck. Nope.
it was a different time. It was a different time then. And I was young and didn't know nothing. And I guess she felt sorry for me. I'm glad she did feel sorry for me because I ain't been having no complaints.
I lost my virginity around 17, willingly around 17, 18. And I think at 17, 18, he was 20, 21. And I still remember the day because after we finished, kissing and hunching and all that stuff, I remember him taking me to the room and the lights was dim. Mind you, I'm a virgin and never had none. And I heard this man unzip his pants. And when the thing came out, you just heard the bed go thud. And I was like, I'm back and now I can't turn around. I gotta go through this shit. Cause I ain't no punk. I remember after we finished, I jumped up and started tearing up his sheets and stuff. He was like, what you? I was like, oh, that shit hurt and we can't do it no more. But you was supposed to burst my chair and I don't see my chair burst, so now we gotta do it over again. That man laughed at me. He said, who told you that? I was like, my sister told me when you lose your virginity, they burst your chair and you be scalding all the sheets and everything. He said they tricked you. I was like, they had to because I ain't going back through that goddamn torture. That shit was crazy as hell. It was good, but it was a hurt so good. That shit, that was first time. And I'm gonna tell you, that was actually the second time. The first time I actually was supposed to lose my virginity at 16. Me and some school kids skipped school. I stayed in Far Road Mobile Home Trailer Park. We skipped school with our crush. These boys the same age as us. I'm a whole virgin. And the boy that I had with me, y'all, shit was like a number 2 pencil. That's the only reason I went and tried to lose my virginity with somebody else. Because the boy that was my age, his shit was like a goddamn pencil. I ain't feel shit.
What? What?
A number 2 pencil, I ain't feel shit. When I tried to lose my virginity to my school crush, same age as me and everything, that shit felt like somebody had their pinky finger. And I was like, if this is what sex is, I don't even want it no more. But it took somebody older than me to show me the works. But no, I wouldn't take anybody's virginity.
But she was older than me. She was 45. She was a cougar.
Now, let me tell y'all something. I remember when I was 32. in Sylvester, Georgia. I'm just gonna call him Sexy Face. You know who he is.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. What you know about Sly Town, girl? What you know about
I
Sly
stayed
Town?
there before I moved here. I moved there. I moved here from there. That was I was originally in Albany, but I moved to Sylvester.
I'm telling you, my grandma lived in Sylvester.
I
Over
stayed
there
in that house
on
right there across from the railroad track. And Sexy Face, I was 32. He was 24. That was the first time I ever gave a young person a chance. Say about them young folks. The right young one, I had you bringing plates and put them in their cars. Cooking for. Yeah.
I'm telling you, after we did what we did and everything, so she said, I want you to build on that and come back and see me in a year. I came back in that goddamn year. She said, wait a goddamn minute here now. Hold on. She told him, boy, you about to make me be goddamn jealous.
See, molding you and building you up for the next motherfucker. I'm shallow. I ain't doing it. I'm selfish. If I do all that and put in all that work and show you the ropes, we together. No. Like I said, no. Now, like I said, I'm finna be 44. Am I doing 40? Like I said, I don't go too much younger now, but yeah. The other one was, well, let me reverse that one for you. Would you take a female's virginity?
Yes.
You would?
Yes.
But would you make her your wife, or would you just take her virginity?
If I'm single and I can, of course I'll take her as my wife.
Yeah, that's pure. I mean, I had look, when my folks got me, I was 7 years celibate.
I'm telling you, I'm virgin, and I'm taking I'm gonna be gentle with her at first and everything to be gentle, and you know and I'm gonna mold her into my super freak.
Yeah, because when I got with my folks, I had been 7 years celibate, and that's probably why I'm cuckoo for Cocoa Puff now. Pop the cork on the pipe.
But I have a problem with knocking women periods on.
You what?
Not women periods on.
You have wait a minute, what?
I have a point of knocking women periods on.
Oh, you giving damn near bladder infections. Watch out. Another one you said, adult conversation. Ladies, what would you do if another woman bought your man some cologne and say, I like for him to smell like this? You were trying to get you.
I was testing. I was fishing, dude. I was fishing because I want to see some real stuff come out.
He was tripping. I wish. How you gonna smell it? You can't smell it if you ain't got no nose. How you gonna smell it? Where your nose at? Those one thing about me. If I'm with you, I'm with you, and I promise you, Obama himself can come down and offer me a lifestyle. When I tell you I had blinders on, but when I had them blinders on, trust and believe, I'm protective. I'm the type of person, we can be walking down the street. I'm going to see it before you see it. And I see about to break her neck. I'm going to stop like that. Do a spin for her. What, is you good? You got it out your system? Carry on with your day now. Just saying. Look with your eyes, but not too long. That's what that TikTok said. That's my man.
I kill for you.
Man, that's my motherfucking man. I love this one. You said, ladies, explain what it is about a man you love. And like I said on your post, the what I love the most is being loved properly. After a lot of heartbreaks or disappointments or bullshit, when you find someone that loves you properly, that outweighs everything else. Because I'm a very big person on let's make money together. I'm not worried about what your pockets look like. I don't get with people because of what they can do for me. I don't get with people because of their bracket or whatever. I'm the type of person where I want to build with you and trust. Mine's sitting on swole, but anything he does is because it's from the kindness of his heart and he want to do it. I have a real big issue. I think I asked him for gas one time and I almost had a whole aneurysm. Like, that shit just really bothered me because I don't like asking for shit.
And see, that's the way I am. Because like, let's say me and my wife go out and everything and stuff. I don't want her to pay for nothing at all. I don't want her to pay for nothing. And you know, I had to learn it. Like I had to learn to say, hey, we're in this together. What's mine is hers, and what's hers is mine.
But see, it's a difference.
And
Y'all married.
I'm talking about this. I'm talking about this when even when we was dating.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think because when you marry, it's a whole different dynamic. I be getting on chicks because they get with niggas and be like, oh, I don't know how I'm gonna pay my light bill. How was you paying it before you got with him though? Like, I don't like when people jump on it like that.
And see, that's another thing. My wife, she's not a money type person. She's not. Oh, I need to have this. I gotta have this. I gotta have this. I gotta have this. One anniversary, she cussed me out on our anniversary because I had put some money to the side. I said, okay, this is our anniversary coming up. I put the money to the side. I had the money to the side. I had been saving for like a year. And I know you can't forget your anniversary because guess what? That comes around every year. Like
I'm fool on my first year.
And so, I had got off from work. I went and bought an outfit. Went to K Jewelers, got her some jewelry. And so, I spent I spent close to $1,000. I spent close to $1,000. I come home, bring it to her. She knitted the hell up. We got all these goddamn bills and everything. You don't spend all this money on this shit right here. What the fuck wrong with you and everything? I mean, she went off on me so hard in front of her dad and in front of her brother. Hurt my feelings. I put down everything. I walked out the door, walked down the driveway, walked down and walked around the neighborhood. I was hurt. I actually cried. But you know what? Her brother and her dad said, sis, you wrong. You were wrong. He said, this man put money to the side and saved money for y'all anniversary. He said, is the bill like it? Comes from now, he gave me the bill money, like 12 o'clock in the morning. As soon as he checked hit the thing, he said he transferred all the bill money over. He said, well then what's the problem? He said, your man is supposed to spoil you. It's supposed to show you that he loves you. It's supposed to show you. And see, that's the thing right there. When you're not used to that and having that in your life, it's something that you got to get used to. Just like she's not used to me knowing her shoe size and her bra size and the size of her panties and stuff, and I can go I go buy stuff like that and come home with it, and she like, where this come from? I'm like, I bought it, and she like, but I didn't ask you about it. I'm like, I know you didn't ask me to buy it, but I saw it, and I felt like you deserve it.
I get it because raised up, I was like a military brat.
Yeah, cause that was my wife's dad was he's retired from the army.
And being a military brat, and this wasn't even my biological father, this was my bonus dad. Even as an adult, I remember when I first moved up here to Cali, I stayed with them for the first 3 years that I got on my feet. Even as an adult, my dad would pull me to the side and be like, put this in your pocket. I'm like, but I ain't asked for it. Put this in your pocket. You should never, not have money, cash. You may have money in the bank, but you should never have money, not have cash on you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then I saw the way he treated, my mom.
Mm-hmm.
After the bills was paid, he always, whether she asked or not, he always gave her something to put in her pocket. So for me, growing up, seeing that, it set the bar so far for me. I'm not a pick me chick, so I don't have my hand out. but I'm a go-getter and a survivor. I make shit happen on my own. So I'm so used to paying my own bills. I'm so used to not saying, "Ooh, I need this, I need that." It takes me to really fall down on a bad spot, and I'm telling you, it makes my heart cringe. And I've reached out to people before and asked for help, but it done made my heart cringe when I had to do it because coming from the stripper background, it's always in your head where ain't nobody gonna do nothing without no strings attached. They gonna want something in return. And that's a fucked up feeling because I know me, I'm a cheerful giver. I can hit the lottery tomorrow. I can make big. And because this is a topic I want to talk about tonight, so I don't want to even do that too much. But I've blessed a lot of people in the dark. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I really be feeling like I don't do it so I could come back to you later. But if it pop up in my mind, I'm like, oh, they'll probably do it because I was there for them. Let me help them. And then they got amnesia or get insulted because you asked them. I'm like, damn, God, I just want my heart to be like them. And I get the same answer from them every time. That ain't the heart I gave you. You're going to continue to have me to bless others, whether they acknowledge it or not, whether they do the same return to me or not. But what I find in the return, it could be a year later. It may be something that pop up in my account. It may be something that come in the mail. It may be something I be sitting here like, oh God, what I do to deserve this? And it hit me. People don't realize what you do in life, one way or the other, good or bad, it's gonna come back on you. It's gonna come back.
Just the other day, I was helping this lady get her dad in the vehicle, and she was like, she was trying to give me something. I said, ma'am, you don't owe me nothing. I said, because I got a dad, I got a mom. You know, if my dad and my mom needed somebody to help them somewhere, you know, I would want that blessing to be handed out. I don't look for nothing in return. When I do something for somebody, I do it out of the goodness of my heart, and I keep it moving.
Man, people don't do that. It's like people don't understand that. I hate to see somebody recording somebody they done gave some food to. They done gave some shoes to. I always bless us in silence. Like, why are you embarrassing them? You're not helping them. Like, they might have family that they ain't even want to know. I seen people do it to women with kids. And I'm like, you may be finna have the CPS come get her kids just because you put her on camera. She may just have a 30-day moment where she just need to get back on her feet. You hurting them more than helping them, and people don't get it. So yeah, another one you said was, I told y'all I be on his page just, especially before I knew he was gonna come on. I was on there just looking for shit. Ladies, which position is best for you? Back shots, riding, or from the side? All of them. Every last one of them, even the ones I don't even know about. All of them, long as he in there.
Well, my lady, she can't ride because she like, it feel like it's in my stomach, so she can't ride. So she have to. I'm for real, she can't.
Before my knee surgery, I ain't gonna lie, my favorite all time was from the back. Now, my doctor told me my little kneecap is bruised. He don't know when I'm gonna be able to get on my knees again. But he did say,
you better put some pillows down now.
He didn't say I couldn't lean over the bed. My baby tall. He didn't say I couldn't lean over the bed. Me, I saw them chairs that they got. I saw them sit down chairs they got that you can sit down. We gotta figure it out. My doctor told me I'm 2 weeks out of surgery. He told me I can't do squats.
Yeah, they
on the floor on my knee.
And then what? They cheap on Amazon. They cheap on Amazon.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm on my health.
And they stripper poles are cheap on Amazon that you can put in the house.
Oh, when I purchased my home, babe, a stripper pole is going in the bedroom. He got to get all this climax. Ooh, he got to get all this climax. But no, I want.
We had that 50 Shades of Grey going on in our room.
I want that rope tie thing.
Oh, you talking about the rope tie thing that had your hand tied behind you, had your hand connected to your legs?
No,
not that one. Oh, wait a minute. No. I'm out there I'm out there in that deep ocean.
No. I want the swing. I want the
swing. Oh.
Yeah, I heard they sell it for the BBWs. You know what I'm talking about? I got 56 inches ass. I need something to hold everything up. But I want that swing because he's tall too.
When we was up there in Tennessee, we went to the duck store. They had one up there.
On this swing. By the way, all my people know. Hold
they
on.
Like $600 for it though.
Yeah, I know I be having them roses. I got all three. The original one, part 2, and part 3. I better go to the website. He said that shit fun. Yeah, man, I'm gonna be 44 in February. I'm trying to live my life to the fullest. Just not injure my knee no more, because I ain't going to surgery no more. That shit right there. Let me tell you something. I don't know how people sit on their heads and don't work. I told this man, he was like, "You get physical therapy." I said, "So I work. I run all my business and everything else, but my for sure money come from my work from home job." I said, "I sit at home in front of the computer. I can bend this bitch back and forth while I'm on the clock. Let me go. Release me to go back to work." I've been laying in this bed looking around at folks. The first week, I was trying to take their pain pills. I'm a weed smoker. Them pain pills weren't doing shit. Them pain pills were laughing in my head. Them pain pills were like, "What we supposed to be doing?" So then I find a blunder and I be like, "Oh, that pain gone. I'm good." People gave me Tramadol and Tylenol 3. That shit was like,
That's kid stuff.
I'm allergic, honestly, medically, I'm allergic to narco. So anything that's strong or that itching and shit, it made me break skin, so they can't give me that. But I said, you know what? Fuck y'all pay. I'm gonna take these blood clot pills. And when he told me at the doctor I was clear for everything, and I was just rocking. He was like, "What's wrong, Miss Brown?" I was like, "Okay, I heard everything you said, but can I drink?" He said, "Yes, you can drink." I was like, "Oh, okay, and I can drive." He was like, "Not at the same time, but yeah, you can." I said, "We good. I'll see you on the 3rd to get these stitches out. We good."
Don't mess around and getting on that Taylor port now.
I never had Taylor port. My cousin had told me on Facebook, well, she made a post on Facebook that Taylor port is nasty as hell. So now I'm glad I haven't tasted it because I like trying new shit, but I don't like wasting my time. Just like the white Casamigos. I tried Casamigos for the first time probably last month. And that Casamigos, whoo! I fixed one cup and I was like, with some pink lemonade, and I was like, okay, this is good. Let me have one more cup though, because I ain't convinced. Drunk another cup, 5 cups later. I was on TikTok live doing karaoke and everything.
Telling that stuff, that Taylor port, it'll sneak up on you and grab you.
Man, Casamigos had me thinking I would go wake the next day head ring when I woke up and I felt like nothing. I felt like I hadn't even had anything to drink. I was like, "Oh, Casamigo, you the shit. I'm finna fuck with you. I could drink damn the whole bottle. You would still wake up tomorrow and go to work. Like nothing happened." So I saw they had a black, it's a Mexican flavor bottle of the Casamigo. So I bought that to try it. I don't like that brown tequila.
Let me tell you something. I tried that that dang on. I can't even think of the name of it, but I know it's a tequila, but it's in an orange bottle. It's in an orange box, and I took like 3 shots. Yeah, Patron. And I took a side of that. I'm like, "Oh, this nice going down." But after that 3rd shot, shit, I feel
I'm
like
drinking wine tonight, y'all. I know you was about to be up and taking shots. I'm drinking wine tonight.
I felt like a porn star. I mean, I'm for real. I felt like a porn star. I woke up the next day. My toes was hurting. My toe was hurting, and I'm trying to figure out what the hell did I do that I don't even remember doing.
No,
But
I had that feeling.
I looked over at my wife. She just had a big old smile on her face, like, you know something that I don't know.
When I first moved to Cali and they made weed legal, I said, "Ooh, let me try these different strains." So I tried the strains or whatever. You got your sativa, You got your indica, you got your hybrid. Indica is the same weed everybody else smoke on the street. Sativa is more of an upper functional throughout the day. You can go out your day without being sleepy or whatever. Sativa is, I give sativa the accountability of the fact when I first moved here, all I was doing was t-shirts. After smoking sativa, I got 53 plus products now. So sativa make you feel like you can go outside with sticks, mud, and water and build you a whole fucking house. It's just like, you have ideas everywhere.
Here's my problem. It's not that I don't like weed. It's just that they don't start adding too much THC to it.
Along with other shit probably where it ain't legal. Like I said, I get my shit from the dispensary. But I remember having my first edible here in California. It was a gummy bear. And I ate that bitch. It was a fat ass gummy bear. So I ate that bitch. And I was on the bed. And in the bed, somehow I ended up like this in the bed. So some told me I needed to turn over. I'm laying like this. I turned this way and did a whole 360 and ended back up this way. And I was like, okay, now I feel better. Don't know why. Then I looked over there at the bed, at the end of the bed, and saw my charger. Saw my phone was about dead. I tried to stay at the charger real long, seemed like a boo that bitch. Then I was like, nope, if it died, die. I woke up the next day. I don't know because I slept with my arms like that all night or what. I woke up the next day. I had to check my Ring camera, my living room, everything. Because I felt like somebody came up in this bitch and violated me. My legs were sore, my arms were sore. Everything was sore. And I was like, Lord, could they have woke me up and let me enjoy it too? Like, what happened? But that sativa keeps you up. And I feel like I was wrestling because I was sleeping. But that sativa was trying to keep. I felt like I was just really wrestling, trying to stay up. I was in a wrestling match that night. After that, I bite the head off the gummy bear. I don't need to eat the whole gummy bear. You learn your lessons, people.
I had got high before I had went to work, and I was working at let me see this place in Albany, in Shackleford, Riverside, the Jamaican restaurant. Shoot, I can't think of the name of it, but I had got high in Shabazz. I was working at Shabazz, and I had got high. And the day before that, we had made a whole bucket of hush pepper mix, a whole 5 gallon thing of hush pepper mix. Don't you know I ate 3 gallons of that dang gone hush pepper mix? This thing I was cooking it. And but I had the munchies like.
I'm glad you at least say you were cooking it because I thought you would say you were just eating that shit.
I was cooking it.
A fresh hush puppies. Yeah, fresh hush puppies. Oh,
man, I was like, man.
Oh, fresh hush puppies. That sound good.
But then, like the last time I got high, I was driving home, and I kept on hearing shit. I turned the radio off, get out the car, walked around the car, popped the hood on the car. Look, I know somebody here with me somewhere.
Man, high as hell. So I got 2 more questions for you before I pull my cards. I got 6 cards I got to pull for you and the people that's watching. The last 2. So the first one is, if a woman asks a man out, is she responsible for paying or is the man responsible? I'm not asking it. No, I can't say that. Well, no, no. What I do is, honestly, if I invite you over, I'm going to cook for you because that's just mandatory. I was going to cook anyway. I got a whole child to feed. Mm-hmm. And 2, I will randomly shoot my dude a cash out and be like, hey, buy you some lunch. You ate that yet? You ate yet? But as far as me, I ain't going to say I won't pay because I'm also that same person that be like, oh, okay, it's Father's Day. Let me take you out to dinner for Father's Day if I'm not going to cook for you. So I don't mind, but I'm not paying just because I asked you. I'm paying because I feel like doing something nice for you. Mm-hmm. No, even if he asks me, if it's his plan to take me out, I may be like, oh, I got it. just because it's in my heart and I really do got it. I ain't doing no showing off shit now. I ain't finna say I got it, knowing damn well I ain't barely got it over here, or I still got bills to pay. Nah.
You know what? That just reminded me about something. My wife had cause my niece was in the Marines at the time, and my niece and my nephew was in the Marines at the time, and she had went up there to North Carolina, right? And so when she was coming back, this one was still dating, and she had got a ticket, and I was still staying in Albany at the time, right? And so when I came up here to see her, right, I said, she had told me, I got a ticket and everything. So, she wasn't working at the time. I said, okay, don't even worry about that, something like that. But I got to pay a ticket. I said, don't worry about it. So what got her time? I said, baby, don't forget that ticket. I need a ticket. And she told me, you gonna pay for it? I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna pay for it. I said, shit, I can't have that good going to jail now. I can't do that right now. We gotta keep that free. You gotta keep that free.
You so damn silly, y'all.
You gotta keep that free. You don't find no NyQuil kitty. When you get it and get it, then they say,
Clank, clank, lock it down.
you sleep.
Lock it down. Same time we found a good man, gotta lock it down. The last question you put up there was how many have faked an orgasm just for the just so the sex can be over with?
I have. In the past, I have. I honestly
That's
have.
a
I'm
strength
like,
I have.
I have because I'm like, I could have had a V8 than this shit right here.
Woo! Yes. I ain't even like I said. I've had some situations where I didn't even get a chance to fake an orgasm because they was talking all that big shit. And the time they went up in that thing, it was bloop bloop bloop. I'm like, look at the fuck of me. Where is Waldo?
I'm like,
Talking all that shit. Oh, girl, I'm finna tear that. Oh, I'm finna tear that ass up. And you hit that ass from the back and it's over.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you something. I did some really stupid stuff one time. I did. I had went to the drugstore, right? I said, you know what? I said, I'm gonna buy one of them dang buy one of them pills and I'm gonna take it. I took one of them pills and I'm like, you know what? We in there doing it. I said, oh, I said, I'm paying 3 minutes. I said, I'm doing good.
You stupid.
10 minutes came by. I said, oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about right now. 30 minutes came by. I'm like, Lord, what should I do? Man, 256 scrolls later, I finally came by. I said, Lord, I ain't gonna never take a pill like that again. I said, you forget about it. I ain't never taking no pill like that again. I woke up the next day, my back and stuff hurting and everything. And she like, what done got into you? I said, I took one of the pills. But she was pissed off, mad at me. Because you ain't gonna be jumping up and down and me and everything, so just like that. And I'm tired of coming. She told me, I'm tired of coming. I'm ready to go to sleep. I'm tired of coming.
Hell yeah, y'all be doing too much.
I ain't never doing that. I ain't doing that no more. I can't.
So
I'm
this,
gonna give you. I'm gonna give you three. I'm gonna give you three good rounds. That's a minute and a half apiece.
but it's a lot of people gotta understand too. Now you make that thing, you make that man buzz quick. And that's also a compliment because you know you're gonna good. Then
I'm telling you something.
it always got to be long strokes. Sometimes, especially when y'all miss each other, and y'all inside each other, and then that thing, bloop, bloop. I'm like, oh, okay, you holding that just for me, huh? Okay, I ain't gotta fuck you up. Okay, because it would have took your ass too long. That mean you know I already drained the swamp. I need to know where it went.
Sometimes us as men, we play with ourselves.
Yeah, but I do know all men don't masturbate.
So I'm not gonna even lie to you. I masturbate just to get one nut out of the way.
I mean, shit,
And
I use my rose
and then another thing, my wife be telling me like, what got into you like last night? She told me, so we had sex again, and you were talking to me and everything, and come to find out, I have sex while I'm asleep. It is a true thing. Pick up your phone and look up sleep sex and see what it say. dead serious. Because I'm like, no. I said I remember one time. Something. No, we did it like 3 or 4 times. I'm like, what?
Sleep sexsomnia.
Mm-hmm. And so I was going
A
because they
rare
had
sleep disorder in which a person engages in sexual activity during their sleep. Sexsomnia. We gonna learn the new word today, y'all. Sexsomnia. That's what I'm gonna tell my dude. That's what my issue is. Cause every time he go to sleep, I be trying to steal the pain in his sleep. But when he wake up, I'm gonna tell him, oh, my sexsomnia kicking in. I didn't know I was over there on that thing like a pacifier. My bad.
And I'm telling you, I was gonna go to the doctor, like get it fixed because I had seen this thing on HBO where this white man, he got arrested for raping this girl because he had sex with her in his sleep. He was asleep, but he didn't know it.
Well,
And
that's your wife. You ain't gotta worry about that. You ain't dating no more. You married.
and she told me, if shit ain't broke, why fix it?
Yeah. Now this is the section where I do my hot seat question. I just got 2 new decks. I just mixed them up. One of them is called Black Card Revoke, and the other one is hot seat. So for the first Black Card Revoke, you have multiple questions, multiple answers. What brand was your favorite velour sweatsuit? Was it Sean John, Rockaware, Fat Farm, or Baby Fat?
I would say fat. I would say Fat Farm, and
Yeah,
then I like to see my girl in Baby Fat
Baby Fat.
because how that sweat, how them panties they curve, they kiss that curve and everything. Hold on, let me stop. For I've been on start drooling over here.
We're gonna let you off in a minute so you can go handle that. Look. Uh, what is one thing you absolutely have to do before you die?
Go to Australia.
Mine is similar. I want to travel the country. I haven't been out of the country yet. Not because I can't, it's just because I don't want to go by myself. 2, I ain't in no hurry. But Cabo St. Lucas is a place I want to visit before I leave here.
Well, I've been to the Bahamas. I want to go to the Dominican Republic. Well, I don't know about Dominican Republic because I
I'm
think
like, be
people
careful.
been coming up and missing up to now. But I would
Yeah.
like to go to Puerto Rico. I would like to
I
go to
also want to go to Africa though.
and I want to go to Italy also too.
Yeah.
See, my wife, her dad was in the army and stuff just like that. They don't been all those places and stuff just like that.
Another black card revoke question. Who in your family is most likely to carry a flip phone or wear a Bluetooth? Somebody's African boyfriend, your daddy, your uncle, or your drug dealing cousin?
You know what's the funny thing about it? Is my dad got a flip phone with a Bluetooth and a pager.
I was just gonna say I would have to say I think my daddy.
My dad got a Bluetooth with a flip phone. He flipped the phone open and answered somebody, hello. I'm like, Dad, you gotta come. You gotta leave that Motorola phone alone. I'm like, do they even still make Motorola or Nokia? But you
I think
still
they
got
do.
it. You
They
still got it. I'm like, oh my God, Dad. I'm like, if you don't move up to like a razor flip phone or something like that, leave that. I'm talking about that Nokia phone where you usually do like the chirp on there and everything stuff. He still got one of those.
crazy. Who was your childhood hero?
My uncle,
I don't think I have one of those.
my uncle, my uncle, my uncle Larry Wiley. He was he was fired from his job and fought and won his case and for and help other black people down there in Augusta, Georgia, win their cases and everything. So my uncle Larry, God bless the dead.
That's what's up. If mama sent you to the store with $5, what were you supposed to bring back? A cold pop, a lottery ticket, some cigarettes, or her change?
Soda and her change.
It's
And
only one answer. You can only
soda, just a soda.
Because I'm gonna say her change. Yeah. It didn't matter what the hell you got, as long as you brought the change back.
She sitting to the store about that soda. Well, that change gonna automatically be there anyway. Cause she counted all the way down to the penny. I'm like,
the last hot seat question is, who is your celebrity doppelganger? What celebrity do you look like?
I really haven't. I don't really look like nobody.
I've actually gotten 3 from childhood up to now, and I'm not mad about neither one of them. The first one I ever got, and it's probably my stripper days when I used to have blonde hair all the time. First one I ever got was Faith Evans. Then as I got older, it was Tisha Campbell, and I think they were just talking about my
I can see Faith Evans and I can see Tisha Campbell.
The one I get now that I actually love the most because I love her is Tamala Mann. I love her. So I'd be like, if that's the case, Tyler, I know Tamala booked and busy right now. You don't need her, granddaughter, daughter coming when you play. I can sing too. Let's go. Before I let you go, I want to try one of my new ones on you. Let me try one of my new card names on you real quick. Nobody said this. I don't either. So yeah, it's called Incoherent.
Okay.
And it's pretty much how you would pronounce stuff when you're incoherent, drinking, and you have to figure out what I'm actually trying to say. So, okay. Woo hip and shame.
Woo hip saying shame. What you said? That's what it is.
What you think that this really means?
What is that? What you said?
Yeah. Woo hips, sand chain, and shame. Because garden tools can be naughty too. It's a painful fetish. Woo hip, sand, shame. This is a drunk person saying it, but what they really trying to say?
Oh, woo hip, sand.
Let me know when you give up, because this was just a test out.
Yeah, what are you saying? What was that?
Whips and chains.
Have mercy.
When I said it out loud, I said woo hips and chains. I mean chains. Yeah. So it's who hips and chains.
Chains, woo hips and chains, baby. Come on, get them woo hips and chains and let's go on around here, baby girl.
Before I let you go, I want to say thank you for coming today. Is there anything you want to tell the people? Anybody you want to shout out?
I like to give a shout out to my wife, Alexandria Wiley. But first of all, I really want to give a shout out to my sister-in-law, Angelique Baum, because if it wasn't for her, I would have never met my wife.
That's what's up. Well, I thank you for coming. And anytime you have anything going on and you need a platform to promote an event, an occasion, whatever, you're always welcome to come back to the Climax Zone. We welcome everybody.
Well, thank you for having me.
You're welcome. Keep up them good ass posts. Cause I'm gonna be shouting you out every time I do a podcast. Cause them posts be giving what they supposed to give. Them topics be good.
Oh, I am, cause I got some because I seen some stuff today, and it was like you got to be kidding me, right? And I was like, when I seen them, like, you got to be kidding me. And I was meaning to make the post today, but I was so busy at work, so I couldn't make it.
That's what's up. Well, I thank you for joining, and I thank all my zoners for tuning in too. This episode will be loaded up momentarily. Y'all give me a minute now.
Okay.
But once I get it up, I will be tagging all of y'all in the post. It's on Facebook now. Even when we end this, it's going on Facebook right now. It'll be on Spotify later on. It's on YouTube right now. It's on the Climax Zone on Facebook, the Latoya Brown page on Facebook, and the YouTube channel, the Climax Zone. So y'all can go and watch them right now. We are at 4.8 thousand viewers, streamers, and players. Y'all get me the 6K. I'm gonna start doing that giveaway.
And y'all look me up on Facebook at Juan K Wiley, on Twitter at Freak Nasty, and on Instagram at Kiata992, and make it do what it do.
All right, thank you for joining. Talk to you later. Bye.
Bye.
Thank y'all so much for joining. Y'all know how much I love you guys. Thank you for being so supportive of me, even while I've been down with my injury. I get these stitches removed Thursday. Thank you, Lord. And I'll be back to my regular scheduled program for when I have interviews or anything else. It'll be on Sundays. I love y'all. Bye.